Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to show you this cool warm-up technique that I kind of just figured out or just came up with just a couple of minutes actually before making this video, and it actually inspired me to make this video because I thought it's a great warm-up that utilizes all of your fingers. Now I'm going to write out some tabs for this too, so if you like to follow along with tabs, you can actually get that on my Patreon. The link is down below. Make sure you get those and that you also support the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll also be backing tracks and other cool lessons with tabs available on there as well. But this is a really cool little warm-up. Get my fingers nice and loose, get your fingers nice and loose, and it utilizes all of them. We can really do this anywhere, but just for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna do it quickly in the key of E, just because that's where I did it and I thought it sounded good. I'm also tuned a half step down, but you can do it in whatever tuning because it's just a warm-up. You could do this alternate picking. Or all down picking. You can alternatively also do this with your pinky finger hitting this note instead of this note here. It's more of a stretch like that though, and hitting the 7th fret on the G string with this finger, with your index finger like a roll, is more of an exercise because you actually skip a string and you have to roll your index finger down. And we'll get into that in a second, but that looks like this. One more time. To me, that's a little bit easier, but again, it's cool to do the string skip, and it utilizes just a cool technique that's great for warming up. So let's break down exactly what's going on with this riff. So first of all, we're starting off on the 7th fret on the A string with our index finger right here. So that's an E, that's why I said it's in the key of E, and then we jump to our pinky. You could use your ring finger, but I think using the pinky is a good choice for just building dexterity and utilizing all your fingers. Follow my fingers. That's the main pattern. Then we're going to jump to the next treble note up in the scale, which is going to be a B note. And then literally we're going to walk it back down, just like this. Then we're going to add the next note, which is a C note. Then we're going to do that crazy skip down to the D note. And sometimes that's the hard one to get clean. You're going to want to practice doing that one clean, especially at faster speeds, because again, you have to skip that D string all the way to the G string. If you bar your whole index finger down just like this, it's a lot easier to do. It makes it a lot easier. I also think it's a little bit easier if you down pick, but it's good to practice both. Now those notes together are very dramatic sounding. So keep that in mind, it just makes the riff sound cool. And finally, it ends up on the octave E, which is the 9th fret on the G here. And if you pinch harmonic it, of course, pinch harmonic it, give it a pinch harmonic, it sounds great. Now, you could do this anywhere. You could do it in the key of D, which would be shifting it down to the 5th fret on the A, right here. And take it slow, move it slow, don't go too fast. In fact, on the Patreon link, I have tabs at different speeds, starting at 120 all the way up to a tempo of 200 BPM. So it's good to move slow, and it makes it a little bit easier for you, and it allows you to build that speed and precision while you're doing it. Let me show you what it sounds like to some backing tracks. I just threw together some drums, a little bit of double bass, clickety clackety clickety clack, and it sounds like this. And quickly, here's some bonus tips and some bonus warm-ups for you. One, when you do the string skip, it helps me when I actually look at my finger doing it. Sometimes I have to follow my pick with my eyes so that my brain can connect with my hand and be like, okay, make that skip and make it clean. Sometimes I do better if I'm watching this hand, and sometimes I'm doing better if I'm watching this hand. But when you're first starting out, you might want to watch your picking hand because it's just easier for you to force yourself. If you see it, you will do it. Like if you watch your picking hand skip that string, it will help break it down a little bit easier for you. Once you get that, start watching yourself roll your finger here from this note. It just makes it a little bit easier watching yourself. I mean, you could do it without watching. But first, you have to get that muscle memory down, and it's easier just to warm yourself up by watching yourself. Number two, there are some really cool things that you can do with this leg. Obviously, we just played the whole thing, but you can also do little tiny warm-ups between your index finger and your middle finger, just going like this. Or and that's a good way to get those finger rolls. I do it with my pinky and my ring finger, and then using the index here to end it. But that's just a cool one too. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's just like a little bonus warm-up for you. But let me know what you think of this warm-up. Does it help you at all? And if you're interested in backing tracks or tabs, be sure, again, and get them in my Patreon. The link is down below. There are bonus lessons in there as well as tabs and backing tracks, like I said. And it would help support me and the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. By the way, you should check out these other lessons that I do here popping up on the screen now. And I'll see you guys in those videos. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you guys the next time that I see you. Peace!